Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video I'm going to talk about body odor. So many people will have this kind of discomfort that their body odor is very smelly, offensive. It smells very bad. For some people it will be like flower, like lavender, rose kind of smell, but for some people it will be like onion smell, and it's very offensive and they cannot take it. Wherever they go they feel so much of discomfort, exposing, raising their hands or something like that. Because of that they use so much of body sprays, so much of perfumes and everything, but still they cannot avoid it. So today's video is about the body odor, why this happens, what are the things which you can do to avoid it, and what is that thing which you are really kind of neglecting, and what are the blood tests which you should be doing to know it is really about this thing or not. Myself, Dr. Megha from Homeopathic Clinic. I'm a practitioner of homeopathy from 5 years. So today we'll be talking about body odor. Why this body odor smells? It is because of excessive sweating. Why this excessive sweating happens? It may be because of irregular hormones, it may be because of increase in the insulin levels, it may be because of more pitta in your body, means heat in your body, or it may be because of some other reasons also. Okay, low immune system, or it's that your body cannot really kind of control the sweat secretion like that. But how you can really kind of know that this is treatable or not treatable? Of course it can be treatable to a certain extent, not that you're not going to sweat at all. Sweating is just like that of when you pass urine daily, when you pass motion daily, the same way it should happen daily. So that is one of the mechanism of the body. But increased sweating is not the one of the mechanism of the body. Urine also, when you pass the urine, we say that 3 to 4 times a day, in night at least 1 or 2 times, it's okay. But if you're passing 8 to 10 times in a night and 15 to 20 times in a day, of course it's irregular. So you should know what is regular, what is irregular. The thing is common, but the irregularities is not common. Okay, first you should be able to rule out that kind of thing. Sweating is common, but excessive sweating, and that sweating is smelling very bad, and it's leaving so much of stains on your clothes, then it's a totally and different thing. Okay, excessive sweating happens in all these kinds of causes, and some people say that their clothes have been staining yellow because of the sweating, and that is also an thing which you should be ruling out. Okay, first we'll be knowing about what are the homeopathic remedies which are really helpful in the treatment of this excessive sweating. The first and foremost thing which I'm choosing right now is Calcarea carb. Calcarea carb patient always had this bad smell from the body due to very fetid sweating, especially on the forehead. I had a patient who was so much obese, short, fair, flabby, and they used to come and they used to sweat like, I used to think like they are not at all taking bath when they are coming to my clinic. But you should also know that Calcarea carb patients are very clean. I used to get really kind of 2 to 3 times. After 3 times I ask, why does I feel like you did not take the bath, because the air was very sticky like that. But she says, no doctor, early morning only I took a head bath. After taking it bath, I sweat like this that I look like I did not take bath, and the sweat also makes me like I did not take bath. In a day, I take 3 to 4 times a bath because of this kind of condition. So it is the thing which we should be ruling out, because she was suffering with a PCOD hormonal imbalance. Because of her hormonal imbalance, the sweat also has been increased. And during that time, you can think of calcarea cup. If the constitutional thing is also matching, and the uh, predominant disease is also matching, and the body odor is also kind of matching. When we cured a PCOD, the sweating was also cured, and her sweating was decreased, not gone. Sweating was decreased, but the offensive smell of the sweat was gone completely. So next one is HEPA self. Body smells like old rotten cheese, means something has spoiled, and it's very offensive, because HEPA self when we give is that when there is so much of infection. Infection means the pus formation. So that type of rotten kind of sweat smell will be there. Mercurious salt. Breath. Breath is also very offensive, and body smell is always very offensive, so full smelling. Skin is always moist. Because of that, the patient, we can notice that they are sweating. Continuous sweating means the wetness will be there all over the body. The odor from the mouth is very full smelling and can be felt all over the room. If they are talking, we can know that okay, the smell is coming from this person only, and it's from their mouth. For some people, they keep some fresheners and everything, but still they cannot avoid it. But still they think that they can avoid it, and they try to. Next one is Sorinum. This patient also, because of the pus formation and everything, the breath is also smelly, the skin is oily, sticky, and during sweating, both of it mixes, and it makes the patient look like very muddy, dirty, like kind of thing. And even after, as soon as they take bath and come out, they sweat, and the sweat smells like that. The Sorinum patient will be. Silesia. Bad smell from the perspiration of the feet means the feet smells very bad. When they remove their socks, we feel like okay, they did not wash their shoes or socks for 1 month, 2 months, like that. But no, every day they are changing the socks. But because of this kind of condition, it's been happening. And the ants and the armpits also smell very bad. The patient is always kind of chilly, but still they does not want the fan. They say that I'm chilly, I feel cold, but they are sweating. Why it has been happening? Because of the hormonal imbalance. Next one is sulfur. Bad smell from the body with no perspiration but dry skin. They're not sweating, but the bad smell is there. All the discharges are always offensive. This is one of the peculiarities of the sulfur. If you ask what potency, doctor, what potency we should be taking, see, this odor smell or the sweat smell is dependent on the other cause, any kind of predominant diseases. First, you should rule out what is that disease which is accompanying and which is making the body smell like this, or what is the change which has happened. So first look for the infection, insulin, and also look for the any kind of hormonal problems, if it is man or the female, any kind of thing. And you should also go for the blood test, complete blood test, where you will come to know about it, and you can also rule out what is that thing which is troubling them, and then only you can help them out. I think this video was helpful. Of course, it was a short video about one of the symptom, that is body odor smelling, because so many people does not know that the smell, maybe it is because my dad also smells like this, I also smell like this. No, it is not because of that. It is because of your body, and it is because of some other diseases. You can cure it, so don't neglect it. Of course, your dad was also suffering from that disease, but he has neglected that. But better you don't do that kind of thing. Thank you so much. Please to like and subscribe, and don't forget to press on the bell icon so that whenever I put a new video, you will be notified. Thank you.